Well, Saint Evenage, I think it's time I moved on.
See ya.
And to explain my decision, let me take you back, just briefly, don't get bored yet. So first season, we were predicted 21st, I'm sure. We finished 12th place, so that was a good season as far as I'm concerned. Second season, the 23-24 season, we found ourselves finishing in 10th place, so 2 places higher than we did in the previous season. Then, heaven forbid, we tried to improve the squad, putting us in a worse financial situation, where we then get placed on a transfer ban. Then I decide to try and sell, replacing with like cheaper younglings, to which we are now still in a poor financial state again. 807, I've tried to offload sort of our most experienced players, our best players, and replace them with younger players. We still find ourselves on the way to a balance of $1 million, which is what put us in a transfer embargo before. But then our wage budget is 26k here. So it seems whatever I do, this club sadly can only go so far. Now this season I've tinkered with the tactics, to which we had a very surprising, phenomenal start. It almost felt like it was going to be like a Leicester season, because I just couldn't believe it that we were getting wins left, right and centre here. We found ourselves in first place, second place, gradually climbing down, and this is how we've been doing in January. We start here in today's episode at the end of January, just because not too much has been going on. We're in 10th place, which isn't terrible for Stevenage, and we are only 3 points. We haven't got a game in hand now, but we're only 3 points off the playoffs. So it would be nice to finish in the playoffs at the end of this year, of course. In terms of transfers, since the last episode, the only things that have really happened is I sort of thought to myself, I'm tired of conceding goals. This is the best goalkeeper I could find. I think he's very good, apart from his sort of like mental attributes maybe aren't as good. 20 years old. Good player. Ryan Edmondson, previous lead striker. We've got him on loan from Carlisle. He's tired at the moment, but he has been very good so far. He's scored some very influential goals for us since getting him on loan. Got Isaac Heath on loan from Sutton United. I think he's all right. I quite liked the determination there of 19. And this guy from Millwall, 21 years of age, I actually think he's very good. He's not performed incredible at the moment, but nevertheless a good player. And in terms of players gone out, you obviously saw Josh Robinson. We got back on loan, but 350k profit because we got him for free from Arsenal when he got released. Harrison Smith, Kevin Gardner, some players have gone on loan. But yeah, nothing in terms of players going out, nothing's happened because I don't know what we can do in an effort to try and get us performing better. I just wanted to maybe, bring in some players like I just showed you. These guys, I'm just trying to tighten up the defense, which is why I'm looking at him. And we've tried to also bolster the attack with Edmondson, but I've found this guy as well. He's available for loan. I found him myself. Yeah, I don't know. So I think in the next episode, it may well be that I'm with a different club. But today we're going to be playing Crawley Town at home and Barnet at home. So the reason I've got available jobs also here is because I think, going to declare my interest in 14th placed Plymouth Argyle in Sky Bet League One. The reason being, let me show you their teams. They've got this guy on loan, so he's worth a lot. That's fine, having a player on loan that is valued at a lot. But this guy, Callum Wright, 24 years of age, he is valued at £6 million, which is absolutely ridiculous. Plymouth Argyle may well be the next team that we find ourselves at, but I'm going to have a proper look at their squad and then make my decision on that. But let's play these 2 games today. So in rather incredible OBS style, the last thing you would have seen is like, right, let's finally get to the game after all that chatting. And then OBS crashes after this great result. So we won 2-1 after not being on great good form. We went 2-0 up. Inside 5 minutes, we got ourselves a penalty, which Norris dispatched. That was his, rifles in the bottom right-hand corner. That was his 5th goal of the season. Then we were just playing some nice football. Longstaff with a beautiful pass full forward there. Mellor rounds the keeper, makes it hard for himself, but gets it in a tie angle. Absolutely great football. I never realised the colour clash actually whilst playing. Somehow I managed to, or has that changed? I swear it wasn't like that. French with a good ball into Mendes Lang. That's mad because I swear they weren't red when I actually played it. That's really, really weird. But anyway, fantastic result, 2-1. It's a win. And let me show you where it put us as well. It puts us here in 9th place, 32 games played. We have 49 points. We really aren't far off of a playoff spot now. So I guess if we finish in a better position than we did last year, that's all that matters. But I declared my interest in the Plymouth job, guys. So we haven't been sacked yet. The board haven't got annoyed. Maybe they've not. It's not reached the papers yet. But we play Barnet today. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash and we can watch another home win in today's episode. Let's get to Barnet. I really wanted to show you guys Edmondson so bad. Right, I don't want to risk him getting injured because Edmondson's actually been like a breath of fresh air. He's actually been really good and looks like better than this league. No disrespect to my other players. but we'll take him off. So we find ourselves 0-0 at half time. So you couldn't see the first game because OBS didn't want you guys to. And now it's going to be a quick second game. So, yeah, riveting episode, this one. Right, here we go. Look at that. Brannan collects. Brannan's one of our younglings, actually. I should have shown you him, shown you his overview if I haven't already. Gordon gets that. Well done, Gordon. Cozier Dubry. I hope Cozier Dubry's... Brannan is a good player. I need to show you Brannan. He's like one of our face generator players. Azia collects. Robinson now. I think we really look nice going forward. We really look nice on the ball. Here's Mellor now. Mellor with a nice little ball to Brannan. Look at that. That's nice. Van Kooten. Van Kooten on the right. Here's Mellor inside now. Mellor hits it first time. And it makes its way in. That's onside because it was an own goal, wasn't it? Yeah. Tyler Fredrickson. 1-0 Stevenage. Just before the 60-minute mark. 2 wins. 2 wins in an episode is unheard of on my channel so far, isn't it? Longstaff. Almost want to check if OBS has crashed again. It can't crash twice when I'm trying to record a video, surely. Here's List. Now look at List bombing forward. Now List gets the second bite of the cherry. Just drill a ball in. Just drill a ball in. List and Kane. That is very lazy, Kane. So Cozier Dubry. Apparently Kane should come off. Yeah, all right then. I'll bite. I'll accept. I'll bring. I was thinking Cozier Dubry though on the left as opposed to Heath. But I did get Heath on loan, so maybe I should use him. In the last game, in the last sort of 10-15 minutes, I made it like defensive to try and make the rest of the game go quick. But it seems that making it balanced, keeping it balanced, is the best sort of form of defense. Not really offense, is it? But you know what I mean. They say the best form of defense is a good offense. But Cozier Dubry, man, you're quick enough to get on that. Thomas collects at the back, and we're not even 1 minute into the 3 minutes added time. Only takes a second to score a goal. I really hope I've not jinxed it. Nombe have a shot and smash it over. Good. We didn't concede a penalty. Really, really, really just want it to end now. In fact, we have a substitution. Gordon's not been very good, and we can bring Sweeney on, who was instrumental and influential in the last game. He's taking the kick slowly, which is good. Gordon inside to Robinson. So nice that we could get Robinson back on loan now. Here's Van Kooten. Van Kooten hitting it forward to List. Now, List inside to Dubry. Van Kooten hitting those balls forward is causing all kinds of problems. We are at the 3 minute mark. And we have 2 wins in an episode. This is too good to be true. So good to be true that I'm just going to check OBS. OBS is still recording, thank Christ. And that's very good. Why is these players looking stressed? I thought I'd only given them compliments. So we are in 8th now after this episode. We're 1 point off the playoffs. The next episode that I'm going to show you guys will be like the end of the season. Hopefully we're in the playoffs and it'll be like the first 2 legs of the playoffs that I can show you. And then the playoff final. That's me being hopeful. But yeah, that's an episode, guys. That's thank you so much. If you've managed to get to the end, as I always say, got the patience of a saint. Our form hasn't really been that good. It makes it look better than it is. But at the end of the day, if we finish in the playoffs, that's the best we've done so far. And who knows, in the next episode, I might even, a job opportunity might even come up and might even sort of take my fancy, regardless of the kind of form we're on. Because at the end of the day, as I said, this club, it just cannot progress for me. So, yeah, as I said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.